I'm Sylvia Tate. Welcome to my video. Have you ever had one of those weeks that are going really well? You lost a few pounds, you've been exercising, you're eating really well, and you feel proud of yourself. And then, out of nowhere, you order a takeaway. You skip workouts. You start to eat biscuits. And then by Monday morning, you ask yourself, what is wrong with me? Why do I always do this to myself? Why do I always self-sabotage myself? So if you have ever experienced these moments, I want you to know something. You're not broken. You are not lazy. You're not lacking willpower. But what you are calling a self-sabotage might actually be a self-protection. And today, I want to explain what I mean by that. Let's think about it logically. Nobody says, today I want to feel really unhealthy. Nobody says, this year I want to gain some weight. Nobody says, I want to destroy my confidence. So if you genuinely want to lose weight, why would you self-sabotage yourself? Because part of you wants change, but another part wants something else. And that other part is much more powerful than you realize. Your subconscious mind has one primary job: to keep you safe. Not happy, not successful, but safe. And here is the challenge. Your subconscious mind doesn't know your current situation isn't ideal. It only cares about what is familiar. Familiar feels safe. And even when familiar is not serving you. Think about it for a moment. If for decades you've been identifying yourself as the overweight one, the dieter one, the woman who always tries to lose weight, the woman who always starts on Monday, that identity might be painful, but it's familiar, and familiar keeps you safe. Then something happens. You start losing weight. You're starting to feel more confident. People start noticing. Your clothes fit differently. You're becoming a different version of yourself. And suddenly, your subconscious gets nervous because now you are entering into unfamiliar territory. Questions start to appearing beneath the surface. What if I can't maintain this? What if people expect more from me? What if I fail? What if I succeed? What if my relationships change? What if I become visible? What if I disappoint people? You may not consciously think these thoughts, but your subconscious does. And this is how often the self-sabotage starts. One of the most powerful coaching questions I ask the clients is, what are the benefits of staying where you are? And most people resist. There are none. But when we dig deeper, they usually are. Maybe staying overweight protects you from attention. Maybe it protects you from rejection. Maybe it protects you from disappointment. Maybe it helps you to stay connected to the people who are struggling like you do. Maybe it gives you permission not to step into your full power. These thoughts, these benefits are rarely conscious, but they are real. And until we uncover them, the change is really difficult. Imagine one part is standing on one side. She wants confidence, she wants energy, she wants freedom. Then imagine another part of you is standing on the other side. She wants safety, she wants comfort, she wants certainty, she wants familiarity. And they are pulling in the opposite directions. This is what self-sabotage feels like. It's not lack of motivation, it's an internal conflict. And as long as that conflict exists, progress will feel exhausting. So next time when you catch yourself self-sabotaging, ask yourself, what changed just before I went off track? Did life become stressful? Did you experience success? Question 2, what was I feeling? Anxiety, fear, pressure, overwhelm, frustration? Question 3, what benefit was this behavior giving me? Comfort, escape, relief, protection? This question creates awareness, and awareness creates the choice. So the next time you catch yourself self-sabotaging, don't immediately go and judge yourself. Get curious. because every behavior is trying to meet a need. The behavior is that clue. So when you understand what your subconscious is protecting you from, you can finally stop fighting yourself and you can start understanding yourself. So, and this is when the real life, when the real change begins. So, if this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Have you ever experienced self-sabotage when things starting to go really well? I'd love to hear your experience. And if you're ready to stop fighting yourself and start understanding yourself, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for listening.